Would you dare to wear Crackle? 76% said yes. And a quarter of you are like, I'm not convinced. What year is this? Welcome on in, everyone. It's time for crack. Yes, chat. That's, yep, simply crack logical. Oh, God. Today we're doing nails, crackled nails. Everyone get cracking. Holo Taco launched its first crackled nail polish. It's called Cracked Taco Shell. Woo! Can I get an applause? It's black crackle. And you can put it over whatever you want. You know, that's our thing. Put shit over whatever, you know. And now you can fuck up your nails with cracked taco shell, which has just been like something I've wanted to unleash onto the people. Also restocked Glow in the Dark Taco, which was released last year. It gives me a little bit of the creeps. I kind of like watching this gif. It's like, jump scare. The one in the chat, if you were there for crackled nail polish. If you say 2011, no. That was just the trend repeating itself. Who was there during the original Crackle revolution? Okay, you're old. Same. The way we do it is give me the blackest crackle so I can put it over whatever I want. Every nail looks different, which is kind of like a mystery. Like, oh, what's it gonna crack up? How's it gonna look? Intro to Crackle. Woo! Yes. Crack for me. Yes. I'm a reaction streamer now. We're bringing back Crackle. Glow in the Dark Taco goes on translucent, so like you'll see the color underneath, but it has a little subtle yellowish greenish tint because that's literally like the glow properties. So it needs that to glow. And you charge your nails under a lamp. So just like hold your nails to the sun or a lamp or your iPhone flash, whatever. But like the longer you hold it there, the more powerful the charge will be. And then when you shut off the lights, there you go. Also important in between steps, if you're recreating this mani, to let it touch dry. Like if I just put Glow in the Dark Taco, don't immediately go on with something because you'll kind of pull up the pigment. Touch dry to me means like you could go like this and it's fine, you know what I mean? And we discussed this for like 4 hours in the last stream. Okay, me. I confess that I forgot to film shaking the bottle. So instead I just added a filter in Final Cut Pro. It looks so disturbing. Very believable. Okay, that's fine, okay. Anyway, this is the tutorial of how to fuck up your nail polish. Okay, thank you for coming. Good to see you everyone. Good to see everyone in here, you're all looking great. I mean, you're not looking great. We're all looking chaotic. What is this? It's a topper designed to go over top of something else. Cracked Taco Shell is formulated the opposite way of standard nail enamel. The formula contains a high percentage of ethyl acetate, which flashes off extremely rapidly. This causes an increase in surface tension and leads the crackle polish to dry quickly and separate or crack. So it's literally like a formulation that flashes off too quickly and doesn't like self-level or contain itself or stick to itself on purpose, which is like not desirable, you know, in normal nail polish terms. Yes, it has to go over nail polish in order to crack. If you put it on a naked nail, nothing will happen. If you put it on a plastic swatch wheel, nothing will happen. What? It only activates over top of other nail lacquer. Base coats, most of them, probably not Peely Base, or Glossy Taco. If I lick it, nothing will happen. Do not lick the crackle, chat. Naked nails have nothing for the crackle to adhere to and react with. It needs to be with its people, even though it's like the fucked up one, you know what I mean? It's not gonna fuck shit up on its own, that's boring. That's my scientific definition. How thick you apply cracked taco shell will change the way the crack looks. See how I'm kind of applying it on top of itself? That was a little messy, but messy is good. This is slightly sped up, but like not that much. That whole thing was probably 10 seconds. So you don't have to wait that long. If you apply it thicker than I just did, then it might take a little bit longer and it might not split or crack as much. And that's how you get the glowing through the cracks look. Very scary, terrifying. Scare all your friends, scare your parents away. I'm like, I'm not doing homework. Look at this shit. Try this combo if you dare. This was Ben. I painted Ben's nails for the record. But like, see on this nail, maybe I did it a little bit thicker on that nail. It's a thicker application. It almost looks more like cow print This is the odd time when you probably may not want to put on a thick coat of taco, which is like the opposite of literally everything I say. Do not add a nice thick coat. Add a thin, shitty coat. Breaking the taco laws. Exactly, we're going to jail. And it dries down matte, so that's without a top coat. The formula itself is matte. Also, this does come with the wide brush. Intermission. I bring you hot lava nails. Get burned, bitches. Fall into my lava trap. It also cracked like way more on top of a shimmer topper. Like, I don't know, the science is so fascinating. So this is left on red plus scorched earth, which is giving you that kind of orangish red shimmer, and then cracked taco shell, and then glossy taco. Hot new trend. Would you dare to wear crackle? I know it looks like one coat black. Please read the bottom. Make sure you shake it vigorously. It is a different formula, so shaking it more than you might be used to is recommended, kind of like a magnetic. We're doing tests. Let's paint it on smoothing base. Again, not that much on the brush. I probably could have done more, but it is cracking. Now let's do it on long lasting. Cracks pretty much instantly. That was like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Let's see what happens when you put cracked taco shell not over nail polish. So this is equivalent to like naked nail. I mean, this is plastic, you know. I don't think your nails aren't plastic, but whatever. Nothing is happening. Whoa! And I guess that's what you call a conclusion. Interesting, right? What about a second coat? You do not need 2 coats of crackle, just one, that's it. If you put another one on, it'll just look uglier, like in a bad way. Like this is ugly in a good way. I will say though that top coat will enhance the darkness of the black crackle, so it actually deepens it. But yes, it does dry down textured. Even if you put a top coat on, it will get a little bit eaten by it, just like with holo glitters. So if you want it to be a little bit smoother, you could put on a second coat of top coat, but honestly, just like embrace the texture. Like, I think texture is just kind of part of the gig, you know what I mean? Over the holo, I actually found that it cracked more. Again, like little things with the formula kind of influence it. I'm just using circuit breaker here. It's a linear holo, strongest silver holo in the game. Just doing two nice shiny coats. Let that touch dry, and then immediately put on cracked taco shell. Yes, that's cracked holo. Yes, 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 yes. I like it over not pressed. Like, why does this look like a witch? You know what I mean? Like a Wicked Witch of the West kind of thing. That and resting witch face, if you have those two on alternating nails and then make them all crackle, like, yeah, that's Halloween right there. Or all of them. Oh my God. Look, look, look. It's really hard to tell on camera, I have to say, because I'm shooting in like a dark room with a very black background. But the multi-chrome really pops and looks really cool. But like, you need more light. Maybe go outside and it'll be more obvious. Okay, we didn't finish the poll. Would you dare to wear crackle? 76% said yes. And a quarter of you are like, I'm not convinced. What year is this? Drink water every time Christine says crack. Okay. Everyone drink your water. Get in. We're doing swatching. Okay, would you like a tour of what I did here? This is Hot Take. Duct tape gray, resting witch face, green screen. Oh my gourd, not pressed, which is a new fall shade. This was royalty blue, kind of an experiment. I know, RIP, she's literally dead in the retirement rack. I was curious. When you put black crackle over a darker shade, it's not as obvious, duh. But I kind of like the subtlety. There's something about that hot electric blue and the crackle on top that reminds me of like royal blue Caboodles mascara. Did anyone else do this? Am I alone? Please tell me I'm not. I'm not making this up. Caboodles blue mascara. These ones is like electric blue mascara. But I remember one in like this tube. Anyways, that's what this is giving me the same vibes of. This is Here for the Payday, which I thought was really interesting because this looks like zombie brains. Here for the Payday, and then glow in the dark taco, and then cracked taco shell, and then it would glow and it would be green during the daytime. So you could do that instead of just doing traditional white way. Favorite sister, alert, Frosted Metals. You know, it's okay. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to do this to favorite sister because it's just so stunning and pretty on its own, you know what I mean? And it feels like I hurt my sister. Jen, I'm sorry. Cremes are probably the most amenable base formula to crackle. Anyways, that is a multi-chrome. It's Cat's Evasion, Mischief, and then we have more Frosted Metals. This is Gift Receipt, Classic Silver, Cheap Champagne. This is Mint Mojito. That's hot wire pink. So if you're looking for another cracked Barbie look, all the Barbies who want to get cracked up, you can put it over hot wire pink. Very Avril Lavigne 2004. That's over featured guest. And that's over Zyler the cat. Let's start with the jellies just because they were designed for each other. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna just do a bit of a loop. A little bit of a lazy gradient. I'll go back in with the second coat, but I kind of want that messy tie-dye under it. So when I put Crackle Taco on top, it'll be like, phew. I think this will be such a fun look to do if you don't want to give up on the like bright look, but you want the chaos of the crackle. And people will be like, oh my God, where did you get these press-ons? And you'll be like, I did them myself, bitch. Now let's put cracked taco shell over top of a lazy gradient of the retro jellies. Not too much on the brush. We're gonna wipe it off. It's cracking, it's cracking. Okay, I did the middle stripe a little thick, but she'll keep cracking. Okay, let's do it again, let's do it again. Okay, that looks so good. Why is this Lisa Frank? I had this pattern on shoes, I swear. Because cracked taco shell is kind of matte, I prefer to really make the black stand out and make it like deepen a bit. To do that, I'll just add a glossy taco. Because cracked taco shell dries so fast too, like it's already dry, you know what I mean? There you go. Okay, that is sick. And look how easy that was. That took me like 2 seconds. You have no excuses why you can't do this. Listen to me. This kind of looks like a professional set, like you'd go to the salon or you'd buy it as a nail wrap or something. Does the formula thicken over time? Can you use nail polish thinner? This is a great question. Because the answer is yes. Yes, cracked taco shell is a thicker formula because of what's in it and its ingredients proportions. The second you expose it to air, it wants to go, it wants to dry. Kind of like a glossy taco, but even more. You would just take a little bit of nail polish remover, just don't put it in the bottle, but just like go like this and kind of just to wipe it off. I'd recommend doing that because you are gonna see more buildup with this type of formula. Your cracked taco shell is getting a little bit too thick. You can use it with nail polish thinner. Just make sure the thinner doesn't have acetone. I need something to apply it sideways over. So we're just gonna go in with these pastels. That's Crime and Punishment. And this is Pinky Swear. Everyone rooting for Chameleon Coat over one coat black. Okay, you literally don't wanna see it. Okay, we could do it. You just want to piss me off. You want to annoy Simply. You just never listen to me. One coat black. I'm literally painting in a Menchie here. Okay, any other requests? Jellies? We just did jellies. Why is no one paying attention? Here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Yes, 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 here we go. Simply has got the flow. This is my unicorn skin test. I'm gonna put Lunar on top of Sophia's Feeling Fiendish. Okay, it's time, bitches. It's chaos time. First thing we're gonna do is just regular application on each of these pastel cremes. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, that's okay, it's fine. That was a very thin coat at the end and the cracks are much smaller. Just observe how it does that. Maybe I'll paint this one a little bit thicker, just a little. It's cracking, it's happening. It's so thin on the one side, almost looks like a brick road. It does look like AI did this and not me. Like they're all very even, what the heck? I'm gonna apply cracked taco shell horizontally, diagonally. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my God, girl, go back to school. Oh, okay. Birkin bag. Yeah, this is my $1,000 manicure. Is anyone into pastel gothcore? It's like Crocs, but not the shoe. I mean like the alligator texture. It's also harder to, you know, do the full way across without swiping it onto Sophia here. This one kind of reminds me more like a cracked mummy for Halloween. Which one do you prefer? Vertical or kind of sideways, half sideways? Horizontal is so rocky, I love it. Oh, if you're doing like landscape stuff, that's cool. Now let's put it over a unicorn skin. I'm curious, I think it's gonna be a lot. She's cracking, Sophia. That's kind of whimsical. I like it. It looks crazy like a dragon egg. Cracking open the dragon. Okay, let's proceed. Let's do Bury Me in Holo over a crushed holo. So you can picture this with your barista shades. Kind of sophisticated. Why does this look like a bag my aunt would unironically buy from Nordstrom? Right? Am I wrong or am I wrong? It's fancy ant core. Crackle polish. We're gonna visit them soon. I should bring her. Okay, anyways, this is Light Link and Encryption Key, which I think are gonna actually hit really hard because they're gonna glow from within. That's pretty. Oh yes. Oh, I love it with the glow. Just wait until we put a glossy taco on, because for anyone who wanted to see it over black, I'll do both of these at the same time. Wild. Okay, why does that look good over electrostatic? Not the other one. You know what I predict? Once you put a glossy taco over it, that black cracked taco shell is gonna deepen, and then it's not gonna be as obvious. So I'd actually leave it matte. Like, just don't put a top coat on. That would be my recommendation. Whenever I put cracked taco shell over top of a creme, I find that the cracks are a little bit bigger, like this. When I apply it over like specialty stuff, the cracks are smaller. Is it because it's already textured, so it has other things to flash off of? So fascinating. Look at cracked taco shell over one coat black. I take it back. It looks good. That is gothic. I love it. If you want that like long lasting wear, the benefit of the glossy taco, then put glossy taco on first and then put cracked taco shell last. This could be the mani of your reptile dreams though. Okay, Florida man. Yep, I love it. It's kind of ugly. Ban the chatter that says chameleon coat is ugly. Oh, what is that beautiful green chameleon coat you said? What a fantastic shade that will make your nails gorgeous. Exactly, Pillar. I've been trying to tell people, they just won't listen. Let's do something crazy. Ready? I'm not even gonna explain. As those finish cracking, it cracks differently over chrome. What? I did apply that one a little bit thicker. I was doing an experiment, but put it over Love Spell, which is a magnetic polish. Now, will this fuck up the magnetic? Let's find out. There's a person on the chrome. Where? Who is it? Kind of see a stick figure with jeans and a denim jacket, and it's like a zip up, and it's like kind of undoing like this. His hand is in a fist. Yeah, like this beside him. I see that too. What do you see? An alpaca. Mike Myers. Pants. A llama. Simon Petrico. Yeah, we're doing therapy. Therapy starts with cracked taco shell. Welcome on in, everyone. Don't tell me you see a goat. If you see goats or a crab, you are beyond help. I don't know if this is gonna work, for the record. Wait, chrome takes a minute to set. Look, see? Okay, listen. It looks like a cracked robot. I love it. Humans, go us. Destroy the humans. Press X to remain a machine. It's aluminum foiled nails. Look at that texture. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Okay, that's fucking sick. I just invented this. Trademark. 10 out of 10 would wear this look. That's Spirit Fingers. That was Love Spell Magnetic. Like, you can still see that it has the magnetic stripe under it, but you're probably better off just leaving the magnetic on its own so you can really appreciate, you know, its magnetic effect. Let's top coat some of these, but I'm gonna do it selectively. I bet you, but we'll do it for science, that this is gonna blend all in together the second I put a glossy taco on. Actually, it's still fine. It's one of those things, like, you have to look really close and then you're like, okay, yes, now I see, you know what I mean? But like, let's be honest, if you're far away, it kind of just looks dark. Now this one was the question. Yeah, we ruined it. Yeah. Rest in pieces. No GGs, just Fs. We've released the crackle. We did it. Chaos has been unleashed, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all guys next time. Bye.